Alright, everybody, there's a parasite tax coming to Russia. Basically, those who are healthy, who don't work, and don't basically support the community, among other things, and basically act as a parasite on the community, the state, province, and the country of Russia, or the Russian Federation, will be shortly receiving a parasite tax, which is basically going to be 173 euros a month. Basically, the government will be asking for. So the government will be asking for 173 euros a month from people who are of healthy standing, non-retirees, etc., who are not pulling their weight in Russia. I'm getting this from a good source, express.co.uk. Russia set to launch a parasite tax which will fine healthy unemployed people who refuse to work. Fit working-age Russians who turn down jobs will face a charge of almost 200 euros, in sharp contrast to the state handout jobless Britons can expect. The levy has already been rolled out in neighboring Belarus, where out-of-work adults are slapped with a fee until they agree to take jobs being offered to them. Kremlin officials say they now intend to emulate the controversial scheme, which contrasts sharply with Britain's welfare state. So this won't be for people who are disabled or disfigured or anything else, or people who are retired or near retiring, etc. These are for working age adults who don't want to work. Moscow's Deputy Labor Minister Andrei Pudov said the bold move by Belarus was a significant step toward addressing the economic crisis in Russia. He told the conference on Thursday our colleagues from Belarus could share their experience. They got serious innovations taking place in their country after they introduced the so-called tax on people working age who do not take part in any work and do not make any insurance payments. This was a significant step. Russia is also discussing it now, and they have already made the decision. Belarus introduced a law on preventing social parasitism in 2015 in a move by critics who attempted to criminalize unemployment. As an attempt to criminalize unemployment. Adults who have not paid income tax at least 6 months of a year are fined 170 euros. Students, parents with 3 or more children, and those aged under 18 or over the retirement age are exempt. Opponents say it pushes those who are struggling to find work even deeper into poverty. Officials of St. Petersburg introduced a similar law a year ago to crack down on jobless citizens turning down available jobs. Those who refuse to work in Russia's second largest city now face up to 1 year in mandatory community service if they turn down employment. So this is what's going on in Russia, folks. I can't tell you it's right, I can't tell you it's wrong, but in my heart of hearts, I completely believe in this. Now, one source I read said it was going to be a monthly tax, and another one said they would be hit up with it at the end of a year, basically a $200 fine. I don't know which way the government of Russia is going to go, and I'm not certain what the system is in Belarus. So, this sounds like a good thing coming, folks. It'll help all those refugees among all those protesters to finally, sit down, get a job, and that's it. Now, I know a lot of those guys are professional protesters, and those guys get paid. And some of them I've heard get paid like two, three, 400 an hour because some of those protests get dangerous, and they're 2, 3 hours long, so you can sit there and make $1,200. Problem is, it's hard to get all those, get the good protests from Soros and the rest of them. So this sounds like it's something that I would definitely back here in the U.S. I would back it in Canada. I would back it in pretty much every country. And there's a lot of things you can do besides general work. Opening internet stores is quite popular right now. I know a lot of different things you can do, and quite honestly, I think it's marvelous that this is actually being done. And I think Putin is smart for this, for emulating this. And I think that Russia will benefit, just as I'm certain Belarus has benefited from this. Thank you.